Flirting with 50 Strangers by Nectar. Let's do this.
I feel like you would be a mango.
Right?
I was going to ask the same question. I'm not even kidding.
If you haven't watched the other previous reactions, I'll link them in the description below. Hope you enjoy those ones as well as this one.
Okay. Did you kiss your girlfriend goodbye when you left this morning?
This was diabolical.
It's been really good to know you kids to talk to you.
You're like Dan from the previous one. Like,
Fuck, Mary, kill. Okay. You got Diddy, R. Kelly, and me.
What the hell is that question? Have you ever had that feeling where you think someone looks absolutely fantastic? Yeah, maybe you will not disagree on things until they pull some questions, or you start speaking to the person, they're like,
I'm not gonna ask you a fuck, Mary, kill.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I chose you because I heard you talking about flea markets and like vintage clothing, and that's like a thing that I'm very interested in.
Yeah. Do you like to thrift at all?
I love thrifting, and I also really like your sweater.
so this guy previously chosen by someone else.
Very interested in.
Yeah. Do you like to?
I honestly I cannot remember. I think they did have a vibe. Then anyway, you have to shoot your shot. So maybe they had a vibe, maybe they did. Let's go with they had a vibe. They had a vibe, they had a thing going on. Now someone else also has the same interest. Let's see how this one goes. Then they show us who will he pick between the two and who will be rejected. And that is why we are here and what we are here to see. Anyway.
Thrift at all?
I love thrifting, and I also really like your sweater and your outfit.
Thank you.
Very cool.
We gotta go thrifting soon then.
Okay. I saw Chase when I was already in a match, and I thought to myself that he had a really cool outfit.
Her tattoos still, for me, they are really nice. A work of art on somebody's body's work of art.
Outfit on. I had heard people since then have called him the guy with the sweater. Honestly, he just had a good energy. He looked really positive and nice, and like I really liked his style. What do you normally look for? Where do you go?
I go to Silver Lake a lot. I'm really into jackets. I have my great grandfather who I never met, but he has this leather jacket that's like so nice that my grandma held on for me. So I think jackets are my thing to go for sure.
That's kind of my thing too, because I have like 8 leather jackets and then also boots.
Okay. Fair.
This is why, that's the thing about this world is so weird. You may think you're so weird, but come on, people vibe over anything. Jacket, who would have thought people vibe over makeup, music, movies, shows, TV shows, series, common interests, jackets, apparently. Jackets.
But I was at my grandma's house like this summer, last summer. My dad was like, Aaron, I have a room to show you. And we like went through the garage, went through like 2 secret doors. And then it was just like this one closet that I've never seen before. I grew up there. And it was just like full of vintage clothing. Thank you.
Hey, we'll talk to
you. So would you say yes or no to second date?
I would think that she would say
With Chase.
I said yes to a second date with Chase. I'd like to get to know him better. So
where do you think his head's at?
I don't know. I think we, again, only talked for like 20 seconds, so I wouldn't be surprised if he said no. But on that note, it's like, I do think we have common interests, so it would be nice.
So if he says yes, he'll join you on the stage. And if not, we'll go from there.
I'm gonna say no, just because I didn't really have enough time to actually get a vibe or get a connection. I think maybe later on in time, if I can get a time to talk to him or get a number or something like that, there could be a future, but we'll see.
He did say no.
Okay, fair. That
Imagine you've done the show, then you come home, you're watching the show later on, then maybe you thought that someone rejected you because of a certain reason, but then it goes, maybe there was not enough time for you to know each other. Maybe you did not even exchange numbers, and you know the funny thing, people meet in this world, but people also never meet, so it's kind of fun. Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. I respect that, but I would like to be his friend, so I will try and do that.
Literally, I'm so nervous.
I'm actually quite steady.
Jordan,
Maddie, nice
nice to meet you. So what do you do?
Well, I do a lot of different things. I'm an author and a model right now. What about you?
I do social media and I'm in a pop punk band. I'm the lead singer of a pop punk band.
That fits.
Thank you.
I see you have a lot of tattoos.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a lot.
Those are really nice.
Who is the highest compatibility rate I've seen so far? The 83 is quite high.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you have any tattoo that like means something to you emotionally?
My chest tat. It's my island. So I'm half Chamorro.
Take off your shirt right now.
You want
Take it off right now.
Can I?
Check out your trousers right now. You have one on your thigh, right? Yo, the spider one is quite fire. This is nice. Ish.
Do I put my shirt back?
I'm just kidding.
So what about you? Do you do anything cool?
Well, I mean, it depends. Are you talking about like hobbies or special talents? Like, what's the vibe?
Can you do anything cool right now?
ZYXWVUT SRQP ONM LKJ IHGF EDCBA.
Reciting alphabets from backwards. What? Hey, that is something.
I don't do anything cool. When's your birthday?
September 8th.
So you're a
Virgo.
nice. You know,
What are you?
Capricorn. I have my birth year.
Oh, nice.
I knew this guy had more tattoos in his pants. This guy would have pulled out his pants too.
Is that from my...
Come, don't show her every. Okay, just tell her. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I can show you some other dance a little bit later. On the third one. She's like, oh shit, I said something about this. Okay, never mind.
Pretty Little Liars?
It's anarchy.
I said to take it off, but yeah.
Dude, he's like stripping right now. That's crazy.
I'm like,
Just take your pants off too. Already. Just do it.
can I do?
Don't do it. Tell her that is reserved for us today, so that she can be assured that don't. It will kill mystery is renting a little.
Do that?
If you want.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I mean, shit, I make music too, I guess if that counts.
What kind of
But
music?
I like indie, kind of like a very soft indie. Do you have a band?
I do have a band.
This indie thing reminds me of Raj from the Big Bang Theory. Indie, oh, indie. Wish I could have played that. So I don't get the ball guys.
Nice. What's it called?
Forget X Tomorrow.
Forget X Tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's all the same name?
Yeah, it's one word. I'm the
Sick.
lead singer. So
Okay,
it's me,
nice.
a bassist, a guitarist, and a drummer.
Can you sing one of your songs?
Right now?
Yeah.
Young love never really lasts, it's over. Wishing I could wake up sober. Should've never gone and falling for you.
Hey.
Big song, man. Let me put it back though.
Wishing Young love never really lasts, it's over. Wishing I could wake up sober. Should've never gone and falling for you, falling for you.
That was sick.
So we're dating now. I don't know if anybody's like questioning, but we're dating. So I'm just kidding.
I genuinely, I like your vibe.
Dude, you're so sweet. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here.
Dude, me too.
Do you, so I went to my first ever rave and I had the most amazing time. Do you like raves?
I've never been to a rave.
Would you want to go to a rave with me?
I'm down. Is it like drugs or no?
No. There's a rave. No. There's a rave in Orlando. Would you want?
Sick. I'm actually from Florida, dude.
Would you want to come with me?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll pay for your ticket.
Yeah?
You will be my rave bae?
I'll be your rave bae. Shut up.
Nice. So there's 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
What should we do?
Should we just like make out or something?
I'm down.
Okay, jerk right now. Jerk. Hit the jerk right now. Hit the jerk right now.
I can reject. I can reject.
How do you feel like your date went? It went really good, actually. I really got along with him. I think that our personalities matched very well. Yeah. He took his shirt off. Yeah, that was kind of crazy, huh? I just was really just saying the first things that came to my brain, and I was like, take your f***ing shirt off. And he did it. Yeah. It's crazy. So are you saying yes or no to a second date? I wouldn't mind going on a second date.
Unfortunately, he decided to show up. That went pretty well. I'm pretty sure he'll show up.
Jordan, how you feeling?
I am ecstatic. I have a rave bae.
A rave bae. That's crazy.
Thanks, Nectar.
Thank you, Nectar.
Thank you, Nectar. Dude, I don't think I've ever taken my shirt off that quickly with a girl. And then she almost made me take my pants off.
There's a lot that's kind of bit enough a little bit later. You need to get sound effects on this thing.
Does your dating life ever feel like it's spiraling out of control? Well, you can fix it with the Nectar app. Using this code, it's somewhere up there, I'm very dizzy. Using this code, you can get on the wait list for exclusive early access. Yeah, you should do that. Okay.
Do that.
Welcome to a brand new round that we're calling Pick or Pitch. This round is for all the singles that have not had a chance to sit in either of these chairs yet. Contestants have the opportunity to pick anyone from the group behind them to join them on a 2-minute speed date. The risk you take here, however, you don't know if there's a mutual interest. They might say no. That would be embarrassing. If a contestant doesn't have anyone in particular in mind, however, they can take a seat in this chair and pitch themselves to the group for 30 seconds. Once the 30 seconds is up, anyone who's interested can rush to the chair, and then the 2-minute speed date begins right there. The risk you're taking here, however, though, is if no one likes your pitch, I don't know what to tell you. Work on yourself. Round 3 begins right now.
All right.
Pick or pitch. Picking someone will be tricky, man. It will be so tricky. I'd go. You might go pick someone, then they oh yeah, we're vibing, but which actually, take a chance on me. You have to take a chance in life, man. But pitching seems like more interesting. But again, maybe someone might not like the vibe still because of one reason or the other. But we'll go with the pitch thing rather than pick. Either way, confidence, man, confidence. That's all. That's key, confidence.
If anyone wants to pick or pitch, now is your time.
0 for 7 in round 1 of Swipe or Swap. It was 4 today, 3 on the last episode I was on, so. All right, hi, I'm Ben. So I'm a writer, I'm a comedian, actor. I also manage an Italian restaurant, so free pasta. If we're trying to go on dates, it's gotta go well. I love the outdoors, I love to hike, I'm a runner. I've started lifting recently, but I like running a lot more, but I love sports. I'm from Kansas City, I love the Chiefs, so by default, I'm a Swiftie. It was daunting. I was like, okay, I guess I'm just pitching myself to all these very attractive, lovely women. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just like, here, this is me. Hopefully somebody resonates with some of the things I said.
Ladies, I'm gonna give you a countdown, and whoever would like to come up here for a 2-minute date, now will be your time.
Nice to meet you. What was it?
My name's CJ. I'm from Missouri as well.
No way, what part?
Yeah, Lee Summit. So
Okay, so Kansas City vibes.
Yeah,
but I
Kansas City.
appreciate that you didn't say you were from Kansas City.
No.
Because I know so many people that say they're from Kansas City, but they're from like
And they're
Lee Summit,
liars,
Lenexa,
yeah.
and it's like, no, I'm from the city.
Yeah. No, unfortunately.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How many diss tracks would somebody have to release about you before you release a diss track back?
Oh, no, that's a good one. Ooh, I'm very confrontational, so
Yeah.
I say like one diss
One
track.
and done.
One
You're
and
about
done,
that
and then I'm
action.
like coming up.
There we go.
What sports did you play?
So I played soccer. I played golf for a little bit, but then my team got too good and they started taking it too seriously. And I was like, no, I'm just here to have fun with my
just like for the
friends.
vibes.
I was a practice player for the women's soccer team at the University of Missouri.
Okay,
so
sweet.
technically I was a D1 athlete, but did not compete.
I played soccer too.
You played soccer?
Yeah.
What position?
I played right forward and left back.
Okay, you got a nice pass on you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a good little slide tackle.
Yeah, see, I just played the bench my whole
Oh.
career. Yeah, I was like, they couldn't. They played me at striker, but I couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
And they played me at defense, but I couldn't tackle. So
Yeah.
it was like
Just a team player.
they were. I just was moral support on the
Cheerleader on the
sideline.
side.
You
I
got
love
this,
that.
guys.
Get in the water.
We were really good.
Yeah,
I didn't contribute at all, but we did it.
I'm glad.
But doing this type of thing is actually hard, man. When you go do this type of thing, I played rugby and basketball, and especially rugby, man. You really have to give yourself out there. Somebody is standing, charging at you, and you have to take the thing. I know my body doesn't actually show that I did play rugby, but believe me, I did, and it was actually quite something. Anyway, let's just proceed.
Do you do anything like creative or?
I like video games. and
Okay.
yeah.
Do you make them? Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. I thought they just really liked video.
Come on, he came on the
Okay, so would you say yes or no to a second?
man is definitely saying yes. But there are two ladies though. Come on, not all the other one. A little more time so that the other one can also come speak a little, say a little something. If there's a vibrant connection.
Date.
Man's had like one or two, and let's see how this goes. Exactly, hug. Unless you're not a hugger, which is actually very understandable, but if you are, come on.
All right. I'm Will.
Paulina, nice
Paulina?
to meet you.
Nice to meet
So
you.
I like that you're Australian. I'm also not from here. I'm from
Okay.
Brazil. So
Okay, cool.
I thought we could relate to the whole.
Yeah, so what's your experience as a Brazilian here?
I've been here for.
This guy is so smooth with the conversation. I just like it. He's like so going with the flow, chill, smooth. Woo. I like it.
10 years will definitely caught my eye, especially when he was on the date. I thought he was very sweet. It was funny because the girls were like, steal him. And I was like, no. So I told the other Australian, I was like, no, you should go for it, because we were both like talking about it.
If you want something, you should definitely go for it. Come on, man. Go for it yourself.
And I was like, no, you should go. So she went, and I thought it would be too late for me to steal again. So I was like, I'll definitely pick him later on. So I did.
I love Brazilian soccer players like Neymar, Ronaldinho.
Oh, yes.
Do you have any sort of interest in soccer or anything?
Yeah, I like to watch it. That's the only sport I like to watch.
Okay.
I like to also watch American football.
Okay.
But for soccer, I love Neymar. I Pelé, but he's like not playing anymore, unfortunately.
Is there like some accents that I need to adopt in order to like properly pronunciate the names? Or
Kind of.
Neymar.
Okay.
Wait, say his name again.
Pele?
No, the other one.
Oh, Neymar?
Yeah, Neymar.
I
Neymar.
don't think I can do that.
That's okay. I like your accent.
Thank you. My go-to question was, what is some things that you're passionate about? What are some things you're passionate about? What are you passionate about?
So I'm an actress.
Okay.
I'm passionate about acting. I'm also in.
I think this passionate question is actually very good because you actually need to know what someone is passionate about. Because if you are passionate about something, that is how you. That's how you build connection. That's how you build connection. I feel like I should be doing that for Dr. Love, trying to not fix people's relationships, but try to help them understand how to. I may be wrong, though, still, I'm not the best at this. I'm just saying my own opinions may be different from someone else's, but these are just my own opinions and what I have gone through, or what I think is right. Might be wrong still, but hey.
In school for business law, so I'm studying to become a lawyer. That's my plan B.
Okay. I hope you get your plan A.
I hope so too.
What kind of acting do you like to do?
I do a lot of YouTube.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get into more movies and TV shows, so I've been auditioning. I auditioned for the Elle Woods one, so if Reese Witherspoon is watching this, please see my tape. It was really good.
Yeah. And like outside of like work, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I love to swim.
Okay.
I like to dance, some karaoke, bowling.
Karaoke is awesome. I do love karaoke.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
It's okay. I'm blanking.
You can dance, having the time of. If you feel that song, please, if you would like to sing that in karaoke, please.
Off the top of my head, it's the.
The hug! I said the hug! Come on!
It was scary for me to go after. I don't usually go after guys. I get scared. I usually try to like flirt with the eyes and have them come to me. So going after a guy was definitely something new for me. But I thought it went great. He was very kind. We had a great conversation. I did not see the timer run out.
So talk to me, where's your head at now? Would you say yes or no to a second date?
I was going back and forth. I do think we had a really good conversation. I think it was more like friends, like friendly conversation. Like I think it would be great friends, but not romantic, I would say.
Where do you think he would say? Where do you think his head's at?
I don't know, honestly. I thought he had a great conversation with all the girls, so I don't know.
Yeah, so I can tell you he also said no to you. So it seems like you guys are in like a similar headspace about it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for standing up and picking someone.
I know, that's so scary.
It was bold, but I'm glad you did it.
Sorry, remind me of your name again?
I'm Grace.
Grace? Everyone give it up for Grace. Don't she look great? Don't she look great? Give it up for Grace.
It's been really good to know you, get to talk to you.
What's your name?
Hakeem.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, like, where are you from?
I am actually from here.
Okay.
I was adopted at the age of 8
Oh, really?
from Taiwan, and then I moved out here. So yeah.
Oh, nice. How's it been out here? Like,
I love it.
You love it?
The beach, the mountains, all of it. Yeah.
I'm the kind of person, like, I see someone that I'm interested in, I just, like, zero in on that and just, like, nothing else matters.
So what about her kind of caught your eye?
Oh, I just thought she was beautiful. You know, so at least initially, you know, that's all you have to go off of as a parent. So I was just like, she looks great. What are some things you're passionate about?
Kids.
Kids?
Yes. I work with preschool. I love kids. I work with them. Dogs. Golden retrievers.
I love
Any
dogs.
Every time I see a dog, I'm like, dog! And I try to wave at them. It's kind of embarrassing. But anyways, yeah. So what about you? What are some things you like?
Yeah, I'm super passionate about animation and storytelling. That's the main reason I moved out here is the animation industry and, you know, essentially trying to be a director one day. So it's like the best place to try to pull that off and whatnot. Like super passionate about just like, you know, I believe everyone has a story and everyone has their, you know, own way of expressing that. You know?
Mine, by the way, is to be a very successful YouTuber. Yeah, let's see how it goes. That's why I'm putting videos, but it's not about me. So,
You know, and that's just my like way of, you know.
Okay, so do you have a project that you're currently working on?
Oh, absolutely. I'm very proud of it too.
Tell me.
Yeah, it's actually a gothic like crime drama.
Okay.
And it's like I love crime. Do you watch like crime dramas?
I do. I'm a huge crime junkie.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you watch? Okay. Now, do you watch true crime or do you watch like crime dramas like Top Boy, Breaking Bad, or like?
So I'm a huge fan of The Rookie.
The Rookie. Okay. I don't think
Or
I've
like
heard of that one.
detective shows. Like I this past year wanted to be in the LAPD because of cop shows. Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't pass boot camp, but
Nice. But you don't watch like true crime, like the Jeffrey Dahmer like documentary? Yeah. We'll talk about that. Oh, you
these things happen.
Okay, so would you say yes or no to a second date?
Yes.
I would say yes.
With the waiting.
Here we are.
Actually, a good one. They can even give each other compliments on the movie he's making or the animation he is making.
Akeem, are you surprised?
Not 100% surprised, but a little bit because I picked you at random, so I didn't know if I actually fit any of your like dating criteria because we didn't get a chance to actually match in the line, right? I thought the
Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me.
interaction was fun, so I was hoping, but like you never know because so
your chemistry could be off.
yeah, right.
Yeah. We've already had conversations here and there, and we vibe well. That's a terrible word to use. We have very good connection in terms of just like maturity level and conversation level. So yeah, I feel like.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Sage. I grew up in Dallas, but I'm currently living in Malibu, and I graduated from Pepperdine with a
In a previous episode, let's just okay.
in Dallas, but I'm currently living.
Took his shirt off, I don't know why he would do that. I don't know how it will go for him, but let's just wait and see. All right.
Living in Malibu, and I graduated from Pepperdine with a bio degree, and now I'm studying my master's at USC. And my goal is to be a dentist, and I'm currently working at a surf shop, just like in my gap year. Things I'm looking for in a guy: just someone patient, passionate, hardworking. Yeah, nothing in particular. I'm very open. I'm very nice. Yeah, but if you have any of that in common with me, let me know. I was so nervous. A lot of the girls I had made friends with were like pushing me out of my chair. They're like, you gotta go. So I would have never in a million years done that. Like it totally put me outside my comfort zone. I'm glad people wanted me to pitch myself. Like they clearly saw something in me. Like I didn't get a chance to fully speak my truth. So it was a good opportunity to do that.
I'm gonna count you down, and whoever would like to take a seat and go on a quick speed date.
I was like, I just blew my shot entirely. Like millions of people are gonna watch me get rejected online.
By the way, regardless of what you do not feel bad if you get rejected. Just know you have done your best, and that's the what really matters. Probably this guy is going to stand up. No, this guy wants to pull here, but I'm really waiting on this guy. But let's see how what happens in Sage's speech on Sage's speech. Hope he gets some.
Nice to meet you.
I thought he was gonna go up, so I didn't want to.
No, you're good. What's your name?
Nico.
Nico, nice to meet you.
I've never done this.
You had a pretty quiet day up until round 3.
I know.
Was there anyone who kind of like caught your eye in the earlier rounds?
No, I mean, honestly, like, they all cool people. It's just like, I don't relate to them in that sense. Like, everyone's a lot more artistic, has their certain vibes, and I'm a more generic, straightforward guy. You know, I like sports, I like cars, I like having fun. So I was just like, okay. No, it's okay. I'll just sit till the last little bit, and then I'm like, you know what? She seemed like a lot more down to earth, a lot more straightforward. So I was like, she's cool, and she's also real attractive. So I'm like, tell me about you. I know you said you do a lot.
Yeah, I know, that was a lot. So I'm currently working at a surf shop and in oral health. So okay. I get to volunteer on like Skid Row, but also in some celebrity dental clinics. So I get to see a lot of cool stuff. But what about you? What do you do?
So I do real estate. That's like the main job. But I also work at a gym. I'm not a PT, but I do like assistant managing. When I run the personal trainers and stuff like that. I've always been in the sales background since I was like, before I was 21. So it's just kind of been my life, you know. School wasn't really for me. Did about a year of it, hated it. And I was like, all right, YouTube, how do I make a bunch of money? Oh, real estate. Wow.
Yeah.
Homes for people.
No, really cool.
And it became like a passion because I don't try to be like the douchebag salesman, like car sales. I've done car salesman, sucks. You know, it's like, oh, you don't make money unless you actually like sell people. I really truly believe like I love helping people in the sense of that. Like, you know, I'm a big people person, I'm a people pleaser. So love my friends, love my family, and I'm like back into the real estate world. Like I try to help people.
She has strong eye contact. She has like that. Then you conversing with someone that gives them eye contact. Strong eye contact. Like this. Yeah, like that.
So love my friends, love my family, and I'm like back into the real estate world. Like I try to help people out, especially when like first time buyers, people who can barely afford something, do what I can to help people out.
No, I really appreciate that. That's like when I work on Skid Row, I see a lot of unhoused community. So I'm glad we have that in common.
Awesome. So how's Dallas life compared to LA?
It is very different. I would say like the people here are more eclectic. I think everyone's kind of got a similar mob mentality in Dallas. I'm a Cowboys fan, but don't tell anybody. Yeah, no, if only. But yeah, I mean, I do see myself moving back eventually. I really want to audition for like a NFL cheer team. So yeah, so I can see myself going back. But I love it out here too. I get to surf, and the environment's like.
So surfing's kind of like the love hobby.
Okay, so would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would.
Yes. Kind of have the feeling says you'd say no. But I think this girl would say it's more of a friend's vibe thing.
Just to see how it goes, you know. I'm always down for everything, so I really do think she'd be a cool person to hang out with in the future.
So she actually did say no.
Oh my God. No, it's okay. It's fine. It breaks my heart. Nah, it's okay. It happens. It's all good.
I said no, just not very intentional. He didn't make any point to come up to me later and like try to get to know me better immediately afterwards. And so that for me kind of just solidified that maybe he wasn't as serious about me as I thought.
Was there anyone who kind of like caught your eye throughout this or anything?
So kind of while I was in line, I noticed this guy with a mustache. He was very cute. I ended up seeing him in the line, but my friend was right in front of me, and she kind of called dibs on him, and I thought that they would be really cute together. So when I saw him in line, even though I thought he was attractive, I wanted them to match later on. So I sacrificed myself for the greater good.
Take a chance, man. Take a chance.
My friend was right in front of me, and she kind of called dibs on him, and I thought they would be really cute together. So when I saw him in line, even though I thought he was attractive,
Oh my days. Okay.
I wanted them to match later on.
Hi, I'm Nicolette.
I'm Ben. Nice to meet you. Colette, you said?
Yeah.
I owe you an apology.
No, you're good.
No, because I was like, I should pick her, but I got nervous. So I went with the pitch, and then I saw you get up, and I was like,
It's okay. I'm super nervous
Yeah?
too. You said you're an actor, right?
I am, yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Oh my God, have you seen? It just came out. My Old Ass.
No, I haven't.
Oh my God, it's with.
Ooh, I love her. Cannot remember. I've seen Legion, and she was really good at Legion. I will definitely my oldest. I will definitely be looking at for this one.
Aubrey Plaza. It's so beautiful, and I like watched it. And I was like, this might be my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
I have to rewatch it. What's yours?
I really like Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I like Revenge of the Sith. That's like my favorite one.
Are you gonna hate me if I've never really seen it?
It's okay.
Or I could just watch them with you. We could like learn that together.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good.
Diss track question. How many diss tracks would someone have to put out about you for you to put one back? Like you're writing.
I'll write it first.
You're writing it first?
Zero.
You always have the opportunity to write a diss track. You can do it whenever.
That's true. What
Well-
about you?
I think like 3.
Okay.
I think like, I'll play chill for a couple, but once you do 3, like I gotta go.
Yeah. So you really thought this out.
Yeah. What do you do out here? Do you do anything?
I go to Chapman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So like Orange County.
What are you studying?
Public relations, advertising, and entertainment marketing,
There
and then
we
I
go.
just finished a business minor.
Okay,
So, yeah.
that's important stuff.
Yeah.
I often wish I didn't major in theater and maybe majored in something useful, but we're here now just trying to make it work. What kind of music do you like?
I like country music.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was getting kind of country
Yeah.
vibes with the boots.
I'm a big country line dancer.
Yeah, I've never been.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
But a lot of
If it happens that he hugs her and did not hug the other lady, oh, these guys asked him if they would go on a second date. They did not put out a response. Now there is a chance to also pitch with Nicolette. Ah, my days, this is nice.
people think it's like a lot of country music.
No,
Probably
it just
like
looks nice.
I just said it. So maybe Ben might have felt more vibes with Nicolette rather than the other lady. Alright, anyway, it is what it is.
So, can you tell us which the girls you're seeing?
I kind of, because of the hug, I kind of feel they had more connection with Nicolette as compared to CJ, so I'm going to say Nicolette.
I would go on a second date with Colette.
Do you feel like she would go on a second date?
Roll back the tape. I've taken so many L's on Nectar, like I'm not getting my hopes up, but I hope so, yeah. Roll back the tape. I've taken so many L's on Nectar.
I have a feeling she's going to say yes. The fact that actually still rolling back on the previous ones, I really hope all the best for Ben. If she does say yes, Nicolette, nothing but love. Currently, yeah. If not, we try the next time, Ben. But I really hope Nicolette and Ben go for it.
Just give it a chance and see what happens. 0 for 7 in round 1, swipe or swap.
Ooh, That kill sounds like gunshots.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just like, here, this is me. Hopefully somebody resonates with some of the things I say.
Finally, grab roll.
Let's go. Okay, is it Nicolette or Colette?
Nicolette.
Nicolette. Okay, so
Yeah.
I missed it.
Everybody mixes it up. Some people even will think my name's Nicholas. I have no idea how that happens. But
Nicolette, how you feeling?
Happy. He was really sweet, and I really liked what you said, like in your pitch. You were very like intelligent and well spoken. So.
Thank you. But again, I had my eye on you in round one, and I should have just picked you. And I was like, the second I saw you stand up, I was like, damn, I should have
Well,
just.
it's okay. It all worked out.
It worked out, yeah, we're here now.
So Nicolette, you did stand when he gave his pitch, right? But you just didn't make it there in time.
Yeah, you did catch my eye like immediately, like once I like saw you on the set. But once you did your pitch.
You're the friend that. Okay. Okay. You see, when you go for things, go for it, man. But yeah, happy for them.
I was like ready to stand up, but of course, like she was in the row in front of me, so I was like, okay.
Well, what would a first date look like for you guys?
It sounds like line dancing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm down to get down. I love a dance floor, and I've never done line dancing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're down, I'm down.
Oh, I'm so down.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Jen.
Dylan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Who will? Let me see. I can't remember. I think he might have rejected. Yes, I'm not sure.
So were you caught off guard when she pulled you up for a date?
We talked for a second, and she ended up just saying the only reason was because of my hair being longer than hers. And she said that she would have said yes if I had tied it up, but I didn't have any hair ties. So that's why I'm going lion's mane today.
So, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I play games and watch anime. I'm big on like nerd stuff.
Me too.
But I also like going out and hiking. I surf, I free dive. How about you?
I play a lot of video games.
And you want to reject someone because of long hair? Come on. Little thing. Come on. 78 is actually quite high. Bro.
I just got into streaming. I cosplay.
Who'd you cosplay last?
I cosplay a lot of people from Valorant. My last one was Neon.
If I do play Valorant, that's who I play.
Oh yeah. What about what do you do for work?
I'm like an after-school teacher, kind of like the outdoor stuff. So I have them like do dodgeball, soccer, whatever else there can be to entertain children.
Do you want kids?
I don't really think so.
Me neither.
I have 2 kid sisters, which I helped raise a little bit.
I don't want kids.
Yeah,
I don't like kids. I love dogs, love cats. I want a snake.
There you go.
Love reptiles.
I study environmental science because I want to study animals. I have a cat, and then I have 4 fish tanks.
In all fairness, if you get a snake, you will be able to harvest their venom and make money from it. This is just me thinking out loud. So, if you like them as well and good, it is what it is.
Because I studied marine science for a
What's
while.
your cat's name?
Cyclops. He has 1 eye.
Oh,
Yeah. So he's
cat's name.
Cyclops. He has 1 eye.
Oh,
Yeah. So he's the only child I need, and then I work with kids enough to get
Can I
my
ask
fill.
what your biggest pet peeve is?
Honestly, I don't like when people are really bad at communicating in like any ways, but obviously especially in dating. Even like friends, they'll be like, "Oh, am I like they just won't respond if we're supposed to hang out?" And I'm like, "Are you coming? What am I doing?" I hate that kind of stuff. And then I have a question for you. What would you say are your red flags?
I can be really bitchy when I'm upset, but I can own up to it. Okay. But in the moment, I can be a little mean when I'm upset. So
right.
that is a red flag.
I got an Asian family. I'm used to fiery women in that line. So
That is me, yeah.
I'm very.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would say yes. We were into all the same things, and she seemed really sweet, and she was really pretty.
Okay, so we're gonna find out.
I mean, come on, she picked him, so I think she'll say yes.
Okay, so I can tell you she did say no.
Is what it is. You know, something I said maybe or did or how I act, whatever it may be. It is what it is. I'm not upset. That it was like a weird, I mean, especially from beginning to end, she swiped no, and then she talked to me, and then picked me, and then now she's saying no again, so it was like kind of a lot of flip-flopping there.
Star of the show, star of my show at least. When you pick someone, you already have the eye on them.
I'm super excited.
Awesome. Great.
What's your name?
My name's Laura.
Laura, Miles. Nice to meet you.
Still sweaty, but.
No, you're totally good. I was super pressed because in the line I saw you, and I was like, what are the odds? But then now we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
What do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to spend most of my time outside.
Okay.
Again, I like to draw a lot, read.
Okay.
Obviously hang out with friends. I'm a big animal lover. My cat is my everything.
Super quick question. If you had a choice between us going to like the club or like maybe like a date, like a picnic or something, like more romantic, like which would you choose?
Picnic. I'm not a big club girl.
You're not a big club girl? Okay.
I like a brewery or like a dive bar, but not a club girl.
Okay. How do you feel about like high energy stuff? Like if I was like, yo, like I have this shoot here, let's go meet here, let's go on a podcast, and then let's go like have our own thing. Like, is that something you'd be up for? Or are you more like LA boy kind of vibe, like emotional, you know, like just, you know, I feel like some guys in LA, they're just so shy. I need a girl who's like, I want to do this. Let's get after it. Let's have fun. I want to see you be him. I want to see you be her. Like, is that your kind of vibe or what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't fully understand the question, like the two different options. I got kind of lost after the first option, but like, first option seemed cool, going on a podcast. I mean, like, this was pretty random for me.
This is random.
I don't watch any reality TV shows. I've never been on a dating app. I just kind of was like,
You've never been on a dating app?
Never.
So then, wait, so how many relationships have you been in?
2 serious ones.
2 serious ones. Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
What was like the last guy like?
What about you, bro? Answer the question.
Was he to personality?
Why? But anyway, the moment still the show. Exactly. Why?
How did that date go?
Interesting. He's kind of all over the place. I didn't really know what he was asking me. I thought I did at first, and then he kind of went off on this other tangent. And the shirt off was kind of interesting. Don't really know what that was about, but yeah.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
No. I just feel like we didn't really connect at all. And I was just kind of trying to like listen to him and figure out what was going on. Yeah, I just think that we wouldn't match very well.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Laura. That's everything.
Yeah,
And
thank
you're good to
you.
go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's see who's my favorite couple. Ooh, they were actually quite nice. They actually also they were a lot of they I so hard to pick, but favorite man. And this I cannot recall. I do recall. I think I do not so much though. Them I do remember. I do remember. I definitely remember. Definitely remember. Somewhat remember. Most definitely. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Kind of rooting for Ben. I'm going with Ben on this one. Going with Ben. I think they have the highest compatibility. So I'm going with them. Also rating this one my second favorite. Then third favorite. Then this is also quite high. It's so hard. Anyway. Yeah, they are like almost the highest. Yes, yes.
Okay.
There are so many occasions I actually wanted to count, but yeah.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
Remember that Pop Smoke song? Okay. How many stolen actually worked? This one was definitely not going to work. This guy was all over the place. I don't think I remember. Oh, this steel card. This bro was already in love. They had so much in common with the guy, with the ladyship he picked rather. There was good vibes here, but more friendship vibes. But then if you're going to steal a card, you make sure you steal with someone who you have a chance with. Don't go steal a card and then you go say no afterwards. You steal a card, someone who's going to work. Oh, she was most stolen. I don't remember her. She was most stolen. Oh, okay. Oh, he also was there right there. Okay. What about this? However, none of the Steve dates from this season. It's okay. Yeah, if you're going to swap or steal someone, make sure you swap or steal someone who you're very confident you're going to go with all the way. And then that's just my opinion, but make sure you do that. Don't swap someone and then go kill the vibe there. Or you're stealing someone from someone else and that's how the vibe there. And then you go say no the other side. You still swap someone who you think you have strong connection with. And also, make sure you shoot your shot properly. Shoot your shot. Never know. It might still someone who actually was very much meant to be yours or for you. 40% realization in a second. Nice. Oh, yeah, this is definitely this is my favorite one. Ben, whoop whoop, bro. Ben's with on the first time for nice, congrats, guys. That's very nice.